Megan is in the kitchen with a very special guest that's got some good tips for you. Megan?
All right, hello you guys. We are back live with our friend Oscar Perez. We are live all morning long. If you recognize Oscar, there's a reason for that, because not only is he a Valley native, hails from beautiful Fireball, now lives in Fresno. You probably follow him on TikTok. He's got like 1.7 million TikTok.
Something like that.
Cool even number there, TikTok followers. So we are so fortunate that we got to bring Oscar into our studio. If you joined us in the 6 o'clock hour, we made some ceviche, easy summer recipes. And we've just kind of been chatting up a storm, learning about your life. It's been so fun to hear how you got inspired, where your love of cooking came from, and it's a very sweet story. Can you tell us about it?
Well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, you know, it all happened with my parents working so much and leaving me at home with my little brothers.
Aww.
And, you know, my mom would leave us food, obviously, but we would finish it and I'm like, we're still hungry.
They're little
I'm like,
kids.
I got this. And I started making eggs and just simple stuff, right? But over the time, it developed into, you know, making homemade pizzas at one point when I was like 13, 14 years old. But sometimes when I go back in time, I'm like, how was I making a pizza? Basically just flour and water. Oh my God, it was horrible. I didn't even know about yeast or anything, and which is cool because the neighbors would try the pizza and then they'll hype me up like, oh my God, it's so good.
Oh no.
But when I think about it, I'm like, oh my God, it was probably the worst pizza ever. But you know, they supported me, and luckily they did, because I evolved and I learned how to cook. And yeah.
That is so beautiful. And you said your parents love to cook. So this runs in your blood. You are talented, maybe in your blood here from mom and dad cooking.
Yeah,
and then you started cooking for your family. And you said you had a meal prep business, but you started making these TikToks. We want to pull up the video. We have some that you've shared with us so folks can see how fun and creative these TikToks are. It's just like you said, you love the chaos of the kitchen, but it's creative.
I love the chaos.
It's beautiful. You throw the bacon in there and suddenly we got shrimp wrapped in bacon. That just looks so good, by the way.
Yeah, right? Oh my God.
Just creative. You said you grew up watching Food Network, you had a meal prep company, and then from there, you kind of started pursuing this on the side.
Yes, I did.
Wow.
So when I was doing the meal prep service, I did it for about 3-4 years. But I knew eventually my end goal was, or my dream still in a way, I'm still chasing that dream, was just to get, you know, be a full-time content creator, as they call it. I hate being called a content creator, but that's what it is. But I love making videos, you know, food, recipes. And eventually it took off where I had to quit my meal prepping service, and now I'm just a full-time TikToker.
Don't give up on your dreams, though. You're doing what you love. You had this passion from when you were a little kid. Now it's full-time online.
Yeah,
and
full-time.
We said you get recognized all over the place in your hometown, but you said, no, I'm still just kind of me. It's nothing, because what changes when your following grows to 1 million people?
Yeah,
what changes?
Weird. It's crazy. Like I said, a lot of people know me. Random people are like, hey, you're that guy. And I'm like, oh my God, yes. But you know, I like to humble myself, and I'm just like, no, I'm just a regular guy, which I am. I'm just a regular guy. Anybody could do this. Anybody, right? Just there's a phone, put it up, and do what you love to do. You never know where it's gonna take you. So now, you know, my passion was cooking, and I'm actually working on a cookbook as well. So that's another project that I have on the way.
Oh, I love
and hopefully by this year, or by the end of this year or next year, we'll have it out. And hopefully I can come out on here and be like, yo, check it out.
Let's do it. We'll bring it back. We want it first, man. We want to bring it. And we made, hopefully, the ceviche recipe will be in the cookbook.
You want to try it out?
Let's do it. We are doing the taste test. And guess what? We're coming back for our last block. We'll get Anthony in here, and he's going to get to try some of this too. Oh, now this is crab. There's cucumbers. This is so fresh. You let it marinate in there overnight.
Yes.
Well, or no, for how long did you let it
For at least minimum of 1 hour.
So you can do this in a day.
Yeah. So you want to get the ketchup
Let's
and then some tapatio. That's my little secret.
Ketchup,
I know a lot of people don't like it this way, but I do. So we'll do the ketchup.
I'm a spicy girl, so we can do some.
Yeah, we're from Fresno. You can handle the heat, right?
We're from Fresno.
Yes.
We are Valley, and I said we bonded. You said fire and Dinuba a little bit. So we love our small, beautiful towns.
All right,
and
let's try it out.
Oh, okay. You got yours.
I'll go first.
And then we throw the fork after.
You must,
because that is a signature of your
Yes.
videos.
We'll do this together. All right, ready?
Sorry, I'm like, wow. I make a lot of delicious flavor. Okay, ready?
Oh my God, boy.
Bye. Holy moly. That is so good. I feel like I could make this too, so even if you're maybe a little challenged in the kitchen, you could do this. Dude,
Damn, so it's
the
super
flavors
easy to
are
make.
rocking.
Thank you so much.
If that's half gone, by the time we get back, folks, I don't want you to be judging me for any of this. So we want to put up Oscar's, man, that's so good. Oh my gosh, we want to put up Oscar's handles real quick because we're going to head to break after this. But if you want to follow Oscar Perez, TikTok, Insta, YouTube. He's got his own cooking show basically going on here, as he should. Food Network. Come on over and find our friend Oscar. But you can follow Oscar online. And thank you again so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
That was so good.
Ooh, we rocked it.
You rocked
Let's go,
it.
baby.
I just kind of showed up and got to hang out with you and learn more about your story. So beautiful story, Valley native. Thanks again, Oscar.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Hey, 6:51. Peace out. And let's check in with Gail King in New York for look what's coming up at 7 o'clock. Good morning.